Eala ecstatic to see dream home tournament fulfilled with Philippine Women's Open. Eala is celebrating with Philippine tennis ahead of the first ever WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open, even as she's uncertain to play because of her Australian Open stint. In many ways, Eala has pushed the envelope for Philippine tennis with her sustained success on the WTA Tour. Perhaps the biggest stride taken is the upcoming hosting of the Philippine Women's Open later this month, the country's first ever WTA joust, which came together on the heels of Eala's historic 2025 season. Even as Eala's availability remains up in the air due to her stint at the 2026 Australian Open, the 20-year-old had nothing but good things to say about the looming WTA 125 tournament, giving her a true home event. "I'm so happy that it's finally coming together. It's really happening. It's been a dream to have a home tournament," Eala said during her pre-tournament press conference at the Australian Open. "And, just to be in the WTA stage in general, I think it's a huge step for tennis in the Philippines and women's tennis, especially since I know some friends are going to play there." Eala's fellow Philippine team member Teniel Mighties will be playing in the main draw after getting a wild card spot. Meanwhile, UST's Kay Anemona will also have the chance to play via qualifiers. As she continues to carve her own path on the WTA Tour, Eala hopes that world-class tennis coming to heart Manila will place the building blocks for the next generation of Philippine tennis standouts. "I'm so happy with. That's going to bring a lot of inspiration and a lot of motivation for the girls back home. And it's just a big step in the right direction," she said. Seeing their dream, like Eala's runs in various tournaments abroad, the Rafa Nadal Academy scholar believes that the Philippine Women's Open will present players something to aim for in their respective careers. Rather than just watching on television, the local tennis community can now see WTA action up close. Eala hopes that the Philippine Women's Open does wonders just like how sports like basketball and volleyball have grown in the country. That's the reality is when back home, tennis is not one of the biggest sports, but hopefully that's changing, said Eala. With the WTA 125, I think that's a great goal for people to look forward to, for the Filipinos to look forward to. While there's still a good week before the Philippine Women's Open, Eala said there's already encouraging signs that she's heard from her circle in Manila. "It always makes me happy when I come home and my cousins will tell me oh, it's so hard to get the court now. Those are good signs," she said. "I think people in the Philippines, we just have to make the first step. And I think we're making some good steps now," Eala added. The Philippine Women's Open is set from January 26th to 31st at the Rizal Memorial Complex. Meanwhile, Eala plays the first round of the Australian Open on January 19th. Luisa Morales is a sports writer with a special interest in promoting women's sports. Her coverage highlights include the UAP, PVL, Southeast Asian Games, and the FIBA World Cup. She also follows Eala, the Philippine women's national football team, and mixed martial arts.